Welcome to this super duper amazing Coffee with Coach episode number 3 and season number 6. Now, when I say season number 6, so let me tell you, we have completed officially 6 season of Coffee with Coach. 6 season of Coffee with Coach, it is not a one day game. We started Coffee with Coach in 15th of August 2021. I'm really blessed and grateful to my mentor. He started his clubhouse channel and I said मुझे भी कुछ करना है. And immediately I called one of my friend and I said भाई कुछ करते हैं. And he said start Coffee with Coach. And 15th of August 2021 I started Coffee with Coach. So Coffee with Coach, when I started, I was having some selfishness. Like, okay, Coffee with Coach start कर रहा हूँ, दो चार चैनल एक साथ में connect करके, I'll get the more views. And over a period of time, after 3 to 4 weeks, I realized no, it's not a selfishness. It's a revolution. Lot of people getting inspired, lot of people getting result, lot of people getting inspiration from this Coffee with Coach. So, Coffee with Coach is not a one day game. Coffee with Coach is revolution. We are inviting industry trainers, speakers, leaders, thought leaders, experts, and they are sharing their wisdom every single week. Sunday evening 6 p.m. Time is fixed. Note कर लो, fix कर लो, calendar block कर लो. Every Sunday 6 p.m. You and me are going to meet. Coffee with Coach has started with a bang this season. This season, back to back, we have people who are in Hall of Fame in our marathon. It means this Coffee with Coach is a real inspiration game because lot of people are getting result. Lot of people have launched themselves as a coach. Lot of people have started making money. Today we have someone who is very close to my heart. Today I have someone who is actually an inspiration for many people. Today we have someone who is very elder to me, but when it comes to training, he submitted to me. Today we have someone who is an example of shut up, listen and do. कुछ नहीं करना है, आप बोल दो मैं कर दूंगा. He is that kind of person. So, without wasting much time, let me quickly invite none other than my champion, who is an inspiration for many people. His name is Saurav Singh. Saurav Singh, an amazing champion. So, let's quickly invite. Thank you so much, Saurabh, for joining this amazing Coffee with Coach and extending your hand to say yes for this amazing Coffee with Coach episode number 3, season number 6. How many of you can see us and listen us? अगर आप सुन पा रहे हैं, देख पा रहे हैं, the people who are watching us live right now, type AV is clear. Type AV is clear. Thank you so much. So, Saurabh, how was your day, by the way? कैसा था आज का दिन?
First of all, I'm grateful to you, Aamar, for considering me to present before the world in your Coffee with Coach. I'm really
Thank
humbled
you.
and uh, grateful to you. I'm doing
Awesome.
well. Thank you for everything which you have done for my aspiration as a coach. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. So we have people who started congratulating. Thank you so much, Soumya. Thank you so much. It's just a beginning. Thank you so much for your lovely congratulations. Thank you so much. So we got the confirmation from the people that who they are watching us live right now that yes, audio and video is clear. So let's quickly start, if you allow. Let's quickly start this amazing Coffee with Coach episode where we are going to discuss so many things. So my first question to you, Saurabh, my first question to you: how did you come to know about that you are going to become a relationship coach? आपको कैसे पता चला?
My life has been a roller coaster ride since my childhood days. I have been born and brought up in a joint family. When I opened my eyes, it was 70, 80 people residing in one joint family. So that was one thing which was very natural to me to know about father, mother के अलावा जो grandfather, grandmother, uncle, aunt, cousins, extended family members. And Since childhood days, I was very pampered child of my family, blessed to get love from everyone, and it was like that there was a knack to have a good relationship with everyone. I used to visit people during my holidays. I was never someone who asked my parents to take me to Kashmir or Sikkim or Gangtok, but I used to tell that let's go to Nani Ghar, let's go and meet uncle. And so that was there. I think it was some blessing from God which was there. And relationship is everything. I always believe that how successful you are, but if you don't have people to celebrate that success, so life has got no meaning. And who else then? Your family, your extended family members. So this is how I gradually uh, started understanding that okay, this is one thing where people also talks to me about their problem. They have certain expectation from me. This is something big because a lot of relatives, they always see me as someone कि इसको कुछ बोलेंगे तो ये सुन लेगा. So that was like blessing to me. Sometime I used to feel कि people get offended or I may get offended, but there was always a notion that okay, I'm someone whom people trust. I'm someone whom people comes and share their feelings, shed their tears. So that has given me a lot of confidence. So when this opportunity comes to me as a coach, it was you who have helped me to develop this understanding that my niche will be much better if I offer relationship coach. So this is how I think I'll describe this, that I have decided that
Awesome,
I'm going to
awesome.
be a
Thank you
relationship
so
coach.
much. Thank you. So you have gone through a challenge, 90 days challenge. In that 90 days challenge, I know your journey was a roller coaster because you are someone who don't believe in technology. Now you're trying your, I mean, you're trying to dirty your hand in technology. So 90 days challenge, like Mission 50 marathon. How was your experience?
I'll say that it has done wonders to me and rest of the community members because since last 1.5 2 years I was into it, but somehow due to certain reasons I knew it much better. I was not just being able to pull up myself, but then one letter from you and it has done magic. And when the marathon started, it has helped me to bounce back. It has helped me to understand the whole uh, the game. It has helped me to work step by step to understand the process. And God willing, you were always there. The community members were so supportive. It has helped me to develop my niche contents as well as the digital ecosystem, which was, yes, I admit that it was not my forte, but with the help of you and my colleagues, my mentor Rahul, I have managed to pull this back.
Awesome. Thank
So
you. So
marathon was a big thanksgiving thing which I'll say.
awesome. Thank you so much. So now, you have mentioned about a letter. That letter has officially completed 100 days. मतलब मैं चेक कर रहा था बैकएंड में कि कितना दिन हुआ. So that letter has officially completed 100 days. And I believe that one letter, one email has changed the entire life. जहाँ तक मुझे पता है. So होता है ना दो बिछड़े भाई मिल जाना. ऐसा
Yeah,
ऐसा हुआ एक लेटर.
yeah.
So व्हाट इज योर मैसेज फॉर द पीपल कि अगर आपसे कोई बिछड़ जाता है तो हु शुड टेक द फर्स्ट स्टेप बीइंग अ रिलेशनशिप कोच आई नो यू कैन आंसर इट बेटर वे
I think, and I'm very much confident that one should always initiate from themselves. No one is perfect in this world. We always go and search for the perfection in relationship, or for that matter, in day-to-day life. If you initiate the beginning with the open heart, with less expectation, things are going to work. And this has happened with me time and again and again and again. If
Awesome.
I feel that in the journey of life, if I have hurt someone, be it my elder, be it my younger one, or maybe in professional colleagues, I have always lowered my ego and initiated to say sorry, to go and say hello, and chalo baat khatam karo and let's move on. So this really helps, and if it has helped me, definitely it's going to help other people also.
ऑसम, थैंक यू। सो सौरभ भाई, अभी बहुत सारे लोग बैठे हैं अपने साथ जो हमें देख रहे हैं। देयर लॉट ऑफ पीपल दे आर वाचिंग। थैंक यू सो मच एवरीबॉडी फॉर ज्वाइनिंग। सो मेरा क्वेश्चन है कि आपका करंट प्रोफेशन क्या है? बिकॉज आई व्हाई आई एम गोइंग टू कवर दिस क्वेश्चन, व्हेन आई वाज गोइंग थ्रू अ टफ टाइम, जब मेरा सर्जरी होने वाला था, यू आर द समवन हु सपोर्टेड मी मेडिकली एज वेल। सो मैं दुनिया को मैसेज देना चाहता हूँ कि सौरभ नाम का कोई बंदा है जो पटना में है। इफ यू फील, इफ यू स्ट्रगल एनीथिंग इन योर मेडिकल लाइफ, यू आर द वन पर्सन हु वन कॉल अवे। सो व्हाट इज योर करंट प्रोफेशन? पीपल वांट टू नो। जनता जवाब मांग रही है।
Currently, I am associated with one of the big brand in Bihar, Ruben Group of Hospitals. That hospital is our family venture, which is owned by my uncle. I was a telecom guy. I have worked with. I've started my career with bank. Then I moved to telecom. I was senior manager ZSM for Airtel, and then one venture came when the family का वो आया कि नहीं, now I should be with my family. My uncle told me that we need you, this hospital needs you. And then I decided to quit my flourishing corporate career and move to hospital venture where I work as a deputy director in the role of administration. I'm looking after 60 bedded hospital exclusively for women and children in the line of Cloud9 and Yashodhara, which we have in NCR and south of India.
दिस इज ऑसम।
So currently, I am associated as a deputy director administration for the women and children wing of Ruben Group of Hospital.
या, थैंक यू। नाउ द नेक्स्ट थिंग विच इज वेरी 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 इंपॉर्टेंट, which problem do you solve as a relationship coach?
I get a lot of calls, lots of messages in my Insta, in my Facebook, and one of the pain area which I understood of the late is the emotional dependency on the people and on the situation. It took me years to myself come out of that. As I have told you that life has been a very roller coaster ride. Blessed, God has been very kind to me when I lost my father at the age of 21, being an elder son, a pampered son. You can understand what sort of emotion one goes through at that stage. And I came out of that whole scenario through sheer dedication, spiritualism, meditation helped me a lot to come up that thing, and few things which I really understood and want to share with the people around here, that we should always try. I am not saying it is easy, but we should always try to give from ourselves. On the contrary, we always try to seek from others, and that is where the problem arises. We always try to control the situation. We always want to be on our own, and these are the spheres of life which creates a lot of pain areas to the people. Even in our corporate world, my family, everywhere I see this thing. And as I have told you, it took me years to come. No one is perfect. It is a regular process. It's not an antibiotic that you take and subsequently things goes down. No, it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of determination, lot of sheer, you know, determination and your willpower. Your willpower plays a very critical role in establishing this fact that you have to be cool, calm. You don't have to always in search of control the things. You don't have to validate about your negative habits. You don't have to always, you know, create expectation from other कि मैंने ये किया तो मुझे ये हो जाए. The real pleasure in any relationship is when you do certain things without expectation. That is something which the universe takes care. That is something which you will get a peace of mind, and these
Awesome.
things help me to come out of that thing. And that is something which I explain to my team members when someone calls me from the hospital, when I see my relatives struggles. Usually I don't have that habit to intervene. I don't have that habit of interfere. But if someone initiate the talk, then I just give this kind of thing, and then ask the people to go for meditation. Meditation should
Super.
be now the way of life. Now it is not a luxury. Now it is a necessity for all of us.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So you solve the problem with the emotion. You solve the basically you have many things to. Awesome, lovely. So Saurabh, you are the super epitome of success in the community. You are a TEDx speaker. You are a best-selling author. You are established coach. You help people with their problem. So my question to you: it one night journey? एक दिन में रात को सो के उठे everything got you got. So how did you achieve this?
No, Amar, you are someone who now by this time knows me since last 1.5 2 years. It really requires a lot of effort, lot of dedication. I still feel that people who aspire to become a coach, whatever niche they decide, it is up to them. It is very important to have the clarity of thought along with a good people as a mentor. Fortunately, me and the community has someone like you who always pushes like anything, and be an action taker. That's it.
True.
We are in the process of learning new things. You know that I'm not very good with the digital ecosystem, but there is always a way out. Universe always makes some uh, way to, if the intention is correct, the universe makes the way, and that has helped me. And
Thank you so
after
much.
1.5 years, completely in December, it will be 2 years. Now I'm very much confident. I'm getting a lot of calls. My uh, books has got a good response. My workshop is doing well. So it is really to give your best effort and to have a good mentor who can guide you step by step, which you have done to all of us. So for that, I'm always thankful to you.
Thank you so much. So, Saurabh, there are a lot of people they are not a part of the community. There are a lot of people they have just started. We have some people they have started their journey with me today. So, do you have any specific, strong, powerful message for the people who are not a part of the community?
First of all, I'll request everyone who is aspiring to be a coach or who has just joined the community, trust the process. It is very much important. Don't burden yourself with the expectation, but trust the process. And you have got someone, a very nice human being, Amar Srivastava, who is like a younger brother to me, who is sir to me, who is a coach to me, and always push me. If I'm sitting out here, it was due to one email. I was not very, I was very reluctant to just start the journey once again due to my health issue. But Amar has never given up. So whosoever has joined Amar, I can tell you with this confidence that if you just follow whatever he is assigning you, communicating to you, I can bet that he's the best in the game, and you all will get a lot of enriching experience from him. He's a nice human being.
Thank you. So, some of the people in the world they used to say email is dead. ईमेल मार्केटिंग काम नहीं करता है and we have an example right now sitting in the form of success story who came here with an email. So, everybody, what is your one word takeaway in the form of email? Do you really feel email is dead? And if the answer is yes, type yes. And if it is no, type no into the chat box. Thank you so much. So, Saurabh, what is your book which is best selling? What is your book and what is it all about? क्या है ये इस book में आपने क्या लिखा है?
My the
I know
name
people have to purchase and read, but अभी हम थोड़ा सा क्रॉस कोर्स कर लेंगे.
the name of my book is Sunshine. I have authored this
Nice.
book. It took me around 8 months to draft the content. Sunshine, the practical emotion for happy life. We usually burden ourselves with lot of pain, lot of expectations from people. So, what are those traits which help you to live a normal life? A normal life means to say a peaceful, calm, serene, and happy life. In this book, I have tried to cover the chapters with the name of these traits, which will help you if you read to understand and inculcate these things in your day to day life, which may help you to come out of your aura of sadness, uneven expectations from the
Emotion.
people around you, and sorrowness. Because, see, I always
This
believe,
is
I
amazing.
always tell to everyone that हम कुछ भी कर लें, अगर हम शांत जीवन नहीं जी रहे हैं, ज़िंदगी में खुश नहीं हैं, तो फिर बैंक बैलेंस इज़ नॉट एवरीथिंग. So be happy,
True.
have a good relationship with the people, be grounded, be humble, be moderate. गलती होती है, सबसे होती है. Say sorry, हग कीजिए and move on कीजिए लाइफ में.
Move on. Awesome. So there are two important learning which I wanted to share if you mind, if you don't mind. 2016 when I was in network marketing, one of my mentors, his name is Sailesh Oja. He told me, Amar, I will not give up on you until you will not give up on yourself. And today that become my mantra. In my community, I'm proud to say we have 100% success rate. If I show you the screenshot, if I start opening, you might be knowing you are in the part of community, Saurabh, that every single day there are a lot of people, they are making money, they are getting result. How it is? Because I will not give up on you until you will not give up on yourself.
Yeah, I always remember
And
there is one thing which you always say: be in the game. गेम में बने रहिए. आगे पीछे होता है, बट गेम
yes,
में बने रहिए. And that is really worked with me very nicely. As I've
yeah,
told
yeah.
you
Thank
that
you.
I'm not competing with anyone, I'm not comparing myself with everyone. I'll give my best. In spite of my work schedule of hospital, I get a call at 3 a.m. in the morning or some, that hospital is a very different, uh, yeah,
Responsible.
responsibility. But मैं गेम में बना रहा, और with your confidence on me, I was able to pull up this whole thing. So thank you.
Thank you so much. So we are moving towards. I really want that this episode should go longer, but due to time constraint, we are moving towards the end of the episode. So I have two more questions. The first question is, what is your favorite book which you love to read?
My favorite book is Being Love by Sister Sivani. The name of the book is
Awesome.
Being Love by Sister Sivani, and definitely the book which I have authored, Sunshine, because I have given my everything, my 43 years of my life journey, I have given it in this book. Definitely, I have not used my, uh, it's a non-fiction book, but yes, these two are my favorite. Being Love and Sunshine, Practical Emotion for Happy Life.
Thank you. And the last but not the least, but before I ask my last question, do you have any question for me?
My question always, which I ask from myself and which I always say to my wife, यार ये बंदा सोता कितना देर है? I always सेंडिंग मैसेज 5 o'clock इन द मॉर्निंग आपका मैसेज आ जाता है, 10:30 11 तक हमारा क्लास चलता है, डायमंड कॉल एंड इनर सर्कल कॉल, एंड यू हैव योर ओन other business. So hats off to your energy. I don't know means how you manage your time, because we all know that 24 hour we have got 24 hour for rest, for work, for family, for everything. So yes, this is one thing which I always wanted to ask, how you manage to, because being in the medical profession now, I know that everyone says कि 8 घंटा तो minimum सोना है, but I really doubt that you sleep for 8 hours.
Thank you so much for asking this question. So, my mentor used to say there is nothing called time management. Everything is priority management and energy management. And you might have seen, I'm always trying to balance my energy. Nobody can say that Amar today's energy is down. Because when I wake up in the morning, I take an oath every day that how should I inspire today? मैं किसको कॉपी कर लूँ, मेरे मेंटर को कॉपी कर लूँ, या मेरे टीचर्स को कॉपी कर लूँ, या मेरे फादर को कॉपी कर लूँ, या मेरे फैमिली को कॉपी कर लूँ, सो दैट आई कैन इंस्पायर. एंड आई एम डॉक्टर विवेक बिंद्रा प्राउडली से आई एम अ चोर, एंड आई कॉपीड एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम भगवत गीता. मैंने चोरी किया है, एंड आई एम प्राउड टू से आई एम ऑल्सो अ चोर. I copied the energy management from my mentors. I copied the priority management from my father. For my father, family is everything. कुछ भी हो जाए, family is everything. And I am very happy and proud to say my community is my family. So मैं अपनी फैमिली के लिए, आपको पता है मैं लास्ट ईयर जब मेरा सर्जरी होने वाला था, आई वॉज बैलेंसिंग विद माई पर्सनल लाइफ, एंड आई वॉज लॉन्चिंग माई ट्रेनर्स एंड कोचेस ऑल्सो साइड बाई साइड. Even I've launched people from the hospital, even I've taken webinar from the hospital, because it is not a business for me. ये मेरा फैमिली है. आई लव एवरी सिंगल पर्सन. और जो मेरे फैमिली में रेजोनेट नहीं करता है, पीपल हु कम टू माई कम्युनिटी, एंड इफ आई कैन नॉट रेजोनेट द एनर्जी विच दे आर हैविंग, एंड इफ आई सी दे आर नॉट इन द राइट मोड, आई यूज टू से बाबा थैंक यू सो मच, आप जाइए. बिकॉज आई वर्क विद द पीपल हु आर इन द सेम एनर्जी जोन. बिकॉज माई मिशन इज नॉट इन स्मॉल मिशन. मुझे छोटा लेके नहीं चलना है. I'm on a mission where I'm going to help 10,000 people to become financially free. क्या पता उसमें एक आप हो. और अगर आपका एनर्जी मैच नहीं करता है, then you are not deserving it to be here. And I'm proud to say that every single person in my community is getting 200% result. किसी का पैसा बन रहा है, किसी को रिजल्ट मिल रहा है, किसी का प्रोडक्टिविटी बढ़ रहा है, किसी का टाइम मैनेजमेंट बढ़ रहा है. आई मीन एवरी सिंगल थिंग एंड एवरी सिंगल पर्सन इज actually champion in my community, because it is not a community, it's a family to me, and I love every
Yeah.
single person. आज अगर मैं अभी एक मैसेज डाल दूं, आई नीड एवरीबडी, आई नीड वन हेल्प, ट्रस्ट मी, जितने लोग कम्युनिटी में हैं, एवरी सिंगल पर्सन विल से आई एम रेडी टू हेल्प, बिकॉज आई बिल्ड द कम्युनिटी विद लव एंड अफेक्शन. पैसा, थैंक यू सो मच गॉड दैट गिवन मी एनफ मनी. 7 बिजनेस मैनेज करता हूँ, मल्टीपल बिजनेस है, 7 फिगर बिजनेस मैनेज करता हूं मैं. नॉट वन, नॉट टू, नॉट थ्री, आई हैव मेनी बिजनेस. सो बाय गॉड ग्रेस आई हैव एनफ मनी. आई एम थैंकफुल टू गॉड. नाउ is the time to focus on the mission. Today itself I have taken the webinar, and my sister Alka, she told me कि आपके अंदर बहुत चेंजेस आ गए हैं, you have changed a lot. Trust me, I don't sell in the webinar. I said if you need ask the payment link, I will not give you. मैं बोल देता ही नहीं हूँ. I'm not here to sell. Yes, if you resonate with the energy, then only we can work together. I qualify people. Why? Because अगर आप फर्स्ट स्टेप पे क्वालिफाई नहीं करोगे, तो क्या होगा, बाद में डेस्परेट लोग आएंगे, दे नीड रिजल्ट टुडे विदाउट वर्किंग, एंड देन योर क्रेडिबिलिटी विल बी स्पॉइल्ड.
That's true.
So how do I balance my energy? Because I am seeing the result of my community every single day. Trust me, आज अगर मैं मैसेज ओपन कर दूं सिल्वर मेंबरशिप ग्रुप का, तो अभी मुझे पेमेंट स्क्रीनशॉट दिख जाएगा. आज किसी न किसी ने पैसा बनाया होगा. That is the reason I always give priority to my family. This is my family. I love every single person.
Yeah, I know you since last 2 years, and I can resonate what you are telling. That's very much true.
So before I ask my last question, we have one question from Alka here. Saurabh, what could be the best way to improve the EQ? This is something very amazing.
Thank you, Alkaji, for this question. To develop your EQ, it is very, very important and imperative that first we understand about own thought process. What are the things which is going not in favor of you? Not in favor of you in the sense that what are the things which is making you sad, which is making you unhappy, which is making you not living a life to its fullest. Once you are aware, once you do the self introspection about yourself, there are few things which you will get the answer. And the very first thing is that most of the people who is emotionally shattered, emotionally in turmoil, is because of the unmet expectations from the people around them, especially the near and dear ones. We do not expect from XYZ person. The expectation arises from the people we love. And that is the most critical thing to prevent. You love them, but do not expect anything from them. And never validate your wrongdoing. One should never validate, one should never justify कि उसने ऐसा किया था ना तो मैंने वैसा किया. That is something which prompts the person to get aggressive. Ultimately, he or she start uh, getting into a lot of confrontation, lot of argument, and all these things doesn't help to come out of your the aura of emotional pain and emotional turmoil. I always use one affirmation: I'm emotionally independent. We always talk about being financially independent, but how many of the people have this thing कि I have to be emotionally independent? और इमोशनली इंडिपेंडेंट हम तभी हो सकते हैं जब हम लोगों से एक्सपेक्टेशंस करना कम करें. लाइक आई हैव ऑलवेज सेड, इट्स नॉट इजी. इट्स नॉट इजी एट ऑल. एक्सपेक्टेशन होता है, लेट्स बी वेरी रियलिस्टिक. एक्सपेक्टेशन होता है, बट कोशिश करने से, लाइक व्हाट आई हैव डन, आई एम वेरी इमोशनल. My family knows, everyone who knows me, they know me that I'm very emotional. But I have worked upon a lot on myself, and then I have decided that okay, this is something which I have personally experienced this thing, and this will help me to let the other people understand the agony, the pain which I went through. If I can help by, you know, help the people to come out of that thing, I will be really very blessed. So there are two things, Alka ji. अनमेट एक्सपेक्टेशंस कम करना है, और अपने किसी भी गलत व्यवहार को, रॉन्ग डूइंग को आपको वैलिडेट नहीं करना है कि नहीं मैंने, मतलब जस्टिफाई नहीं करना है. तो दीज टू थिंग्स विल रियली हेल्प. इट हैज हेल्प मी, इट विल हेल्प अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल. एंड देन एज आई हैव सेड कि स्टार्ट सेल्फ इंट्रोस्पेक्शन. स्वचिंतन सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है. सारे क्वेश्चंस का आंसर मिल जाता है. व्हेन पीपल कैन मेक फूल to others, but they cannot make fool to themselves. So do the self introspection. Journaling helps. Write your thoughts. जहाँ लगता है कि पैटर्न सही नहीं है, जहाँ लगता है कि कुछ ऐसी चीजें हैं जो अच्छी नहीं है, वी ऑल नो दैट व्हाट आर गुड एंड व्हाट आर नॉट गुड. तो जो अच्छी चीज नहीं है उनको हटाना है. उसके लिए इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू बी इन अ गुड कंपनी, बी विद द गुड पीपल. Spirituality really helps. It helps a lot. Read a lot, have strong affirmations, and these things helps along with a regular meditation.
And the right association.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So let me ask my last question of the day before we wind up. So Saurabh, what is your one secret success principle which you are following since long time, and yes, you're going to follow in your lifetime?
It's my sanskar to trust people. It's my trait to trust people, and that has really helped me to be a winner. When I was in sales job in corporate, when I'm doing in my family venture, when I'm working as with the community, when I'm like right now as a life coach. Trust factor has really helped me to get the momentum, and definitely in whatever capacity, but take the action. There's a saying that even God helps those who help themselves. So trust the process and take the action. And God willing, we are in the best era. अभी का टाइम बहुत अच्छा टाइम है. You can do a lot of good things in life because we have a lot of options.
Awesome. So, do you have any special message for the people who are watching right now?
I pray to Almighty to bless you all with a happy and emotionally independent life. You do whatever you want to do. आप वेल्थ क्रिएट कीजिए, नाम बनाइए, सब कुछ कीजिए, बट खुश रहिए और अपने जज्बात को चैनलाइज कीजिए, कंट्रोल कीजिए, बिकॉज लाइफ इज़ वेरी अनप्रेडिक्टेबल एंड ऑलवेज रिमेंबर आर कर्मा goes with us to the second life also.
Awesome.
So
Thank you
just
so much.
अच्छे से रहिए. This is my prayer and
Thank
blessings
you.
to you.
Thank you so much. So by this we are moving towards the end of this super duper amazing episode, which I really don't want to close because I love to talk with Saurabh, but yes, I can talk to him offline. Next week we have someone, but before I introduce my next champion, how many of you want to grow your YouTube channel? Type yes into the chat box. If you really want to grow your YouTube channel, type yes. Next week, we have someone who is an achiever in the community who made his first check on his launch date, who made his first check, who made his first money on his launch date. So, next week, we have someone who is going to help you to grow your YouTube channel, who is an achiever, who is a part of Achievers Club in the community. So, till then, keep learning, keep shining. All the best. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. A lot of love to all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take
Thanks
care.
a lot.